Hey you all, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, today I want to bring up something that has just been weighing heavy on my mind. I see all these women on these different social media platforms that are boo-boo crying and talking about all the negative things happening to them, and just talking negatively, saying negative things about men. They say that on one side of their mouth, but then they come to the other side of their mouth and talk about how they want a man in their life, either for dating or for long-term relationship or for marriage. And I'm sitting here like, how do you think, ladies, how do you think that boo-boo crying about how this man, did this negative thing to you, and how those that are divorced, right? Come up and say how, oh, he was abusive, he was this, and just steady boo-boo crying, and boo-boo hair crying and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if women think that this is a flex. I do not know. I don't know where women got this idea that saying all these negative things about men and crying about how negative their relationship was and how they got ran through by 10,000 men and nothing came of it. Who told these women the lie that this is a good thing for them to do on social media? I don't know how this started. I really don't know. I'm very new to social media. I don't know how this thing started and all of a sudden it became a trend. But I'm here to tell you, ladies, it's not funny. It's not funny for you. It's not funny to the men that you are talking about. And it's bringing negativity to you because you are spewing out of your mouth. You are using the tongue that God gave you to spew negativity about men. And at the same time, you're talking about you want to manifest a man. Where are all the good men? And this, and the high value men this, and the high value men that, and the men that are about their stuff, and this, that, and the other. How can you manifest the type of man you want in your life, and at the same time you are spewing negativity about men from the corner of your mouth? How do you think that on God's green earth you will get anything positive when it comes to, having a relationship with any man? Do you not realize that men, the type of men you want, are also on social media? Then they'll see all that stuff that you're doing, all the crying and all the negative talk about men. Men ain't this, men ain't that, they're no good men. And at the same time, you want a man. Don't you know that men are seeing those things and they're saying, thank God this woman is saying stuff so I know who to avoid? How is it that women, as much as we say we are more intelligent than men, we have more intuition than men, we are more this than men, we are more that than men, yet you cannot intelligently know that you are bringing disaster to yourself when it comes to the topic of relationships. You are bringing disaster. You are pronouncing destruction to yourself. Every time you open your mouth and you speak those negative things about men, and then worst case, you put it on social media, you are actually calling men to yourself and you are pushing men away at the same time. That is why you do not have the type of man you want to have in your life. Yes, I'm going to say it. If no one else is going to tell it to you, let me be the one to say it to you. You are destroying yourself in the area of having a good, healthy relationship with any man of your choice. That's why the men that you want are invisible to you. They will forever remain invisible to you, ladies, because of the negativity you keep putting out there. And even if ladies are not on social media, but you are thinking these negative thoughts about men, and that is your predominant thinking when it comes to men, you are definitely you're actually instructing law of attraction. Let me use that because a lot of women love that whole, oh, law of attraction this, oh, manifestation that, I'm going to manifest me a man, not knowing that there is work required from you in order for law of attraction to work in your favor. You are going to have to do work, and I get it. I get it that women don't like to do work in the area of relationship. They'll do the work. They'll go to school and get like 10 PhDs and 9,000 masters and 4 bachelor's degrees. Women will do that. They'll put in the work for that. But when it comes to the topic of relationships, women just fold their arms and be like, take me how I am. However I present myself, I am the table. Take me. This is me. And if you don't like me, that means you can't handle me. Girl, don't nobody want to handle you. No man, no self-respecting man born of a woman wants to be able to handle you. He wants you to be able to handle yourself and come and meet him halfway. That's what a self-respecting man, a man in the position of leadership, a man in the position of power and authority, a man in position of a provider. That is what he's expecting. He's expecting you, since women say they're more emotionally intelligent than men. That's those buzzwords. They're more emotionally intelligent than men, and they're more just overall. They're just better than men. They're more conversationalist than men. Men don't know how to have good conversations. This, that, and the other. So then you should be able to know intelligently and emotionally intelligently and spiritually intelligently that the things, those negative things that you are putting out there in the world, in the atmosphere, in the universe, those negative things you're putting out there about men is the reason why you can never, ever, ever get a good man and secure him in your life. Secure him in terms of a long-term relationship and secure him in terms of marriage. Because I don't care what women say about, oh, I don't want a relationship, I just want to be dating around. No woman wants to just be dating around. Women innately, truly desire a healthy relationship. They're just putting those words out there to make it seem like they're strong and independent and this and that. There's nothing wrong with you being strong of a woman. There's nothing wrong with you being the boss of whatever it is you're doing. But you put that stuff out there, men are going to turn the other way and keep it moving. And the only men that you're going to be getting are men that just want to hit that, dump you, ghost you, and turn the other way. So ladies, listen. Whenever a new year rolls around, and then you're not, new year, new me, new year, new goals, let it be truly new year, new you. And stop saying that if you know you're not going to put in the work. Women, when it comes to relationships, the same energy you put out there in your degrees, in your boss chick, boss babe, independent, strong woman, that's the same energy you're going to use and clean up your vibration. Like y'all love that word, vibration, low vibration, high vibration. Nothing wrong with those words. But there's something wrong when you use those words and you just sit on them and you don't do anything with them. It's time to clean up those negative thoughts, the negative mindset you have towards men. Otherwise, if you don't do that, you're not going to get the kind of man that you want. This is from me to all you lovely ladies out there. You see this crying thing y'all do on social media? End it. It is sabotaging your relationship building with men. You don't realize it. And a lot of people are not saying it, but it is destroying you in the area of relationship. Here you are, ladies, succeeding when it comes to jobs and careers and businesses. You're succeeding in those areas. You're succeeding in all other areas or all other aspects of your life. But when it comes to that one aspect of forming a good, healthy, positive relationship with the man, you are failing. And if you don't like the way that sounds, if you don't like the way I'm saying it, big deal. Oh, well, deal with it. What I'm trying to tell you is it will forever be that way for you, failure in terms of relationships, until you decide one day you're going to put in the energy and the work it takes to turn that tide around when it comes to relationships and make it positive for yourself. All right, ladies, that is all I have for you today. I truly speak from the bottom of my heart because I get it. I'm a woman and I know what that feels like. And I'm trying to tell you that I'm on the other side of what you all are looking for, that healthy relationship. I'm on that side. And I'm trying to tell you, and I see where you are. I'm trying to tell you that where you are right here, you are doing yourself a disservice trying to get there. You'll never get to where you want to be in terms of relationship if you don't roll up your sleeves and say, okay, what work did they say I need to do? What self-improvement, what self-development, what personal growth did they say I need to do? Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that. If you don't put in that work, sorry, ladies, you're going to go in circles of negative relationships, meeting the wrong guys. All the guys that want to just pump and dump, like they say, that's all you're going to be getting until you decide to pull yourself up by your bootstrings, roll up your sleeves, and get to work on yourself, most especially your mindset, your spiritual self that's in here hiding somewhere. If you don't do that, you'll never see that positive, healthy relationship that you are looking for. I know what I'm saying because I had to put in the work for my marriage to work. Yes, indeed, I had to. My mom always told me that the person in a relationship that's doing the most complaining is the person that needs to change first. All right, ladies, love you all and peace out.